This video will cover beginner questions regarding the topic of limit with the square roots in the 0/0 form. Here is the first question. In this question, when you put 0 into x, you get the 0/0 form, but with a square root. To solve, we must multiply the numerator and the denominator by the conjugate of the numerator, which is the same order of terms with opposite signs. So times square root of 2 plus x plus the square root of 2 over square root of 2 plus x plus square root of 2. Why are we using conjugate for the problems with the square root? It's because we don't want to keep the radical sign. Now the numerator is in the a minus b, a plus b form. After expansion, it will be a squared minus b squared form, but do not expand the denominator as it is already in the factored form. So x times square root of 2 plus x plus the square root of 2. And then simplify. So 2 plus x minus 2 over x times square root of 2 plus x plus the square root of 2, and then cancel 2 and minus 2. Then cancel the common factor, which is x. 1 over square root of 2 plus x plus the square root of 2. And then put 0 into x. So 1 over square root of 2 plus 0 plus the square root of 2. So square root of 2 plus the square root of 2, 1 over 2 square root of 2. However, do not leave it like this. So we must rationalize the denominator, which means moving a root to the top of the fraction. So therefore multiply square root of 2 over square root of 2. So the final answer is the square root of 2 over, this is 2 times 2, which is 4. This is the next question. It is in the 0/0 form when x approaches 3. Like question 1, we need to multiply the conjugate of the numerator, which is square root of x plus 1 plus 2. So to the numerator and the denominator. Then expand only the numerator. So this is a minus b, a plus b form. So a squared minus b squared. And then do not expand the denominator. Just keep it is factored form. And then you will see why in a bit. So this is x plus 1 minus 4 over x minus 3, like this. And numerator is x minus 3. And the denominator part. See, the common factor is x minus 3. This allows the question to make the 0/0 form when x approaches 3. Now cancel the common factor. So 1 over x plus 1 plus 2. Then put 3 into x, square root of 3 plus 1 plus 2, square root of 4, which is 2. So the answer is 1 over 4. This is the next question. It is in the 0 over 0 form. This time we must multiply the conjugate of the denominator, which is square root of 5 minus x squared plus 2. So same thing with the numerator. And here, expand the denominator. And then do not expand the numerator. And as x approaches 1, keep the numerator. And then simplify the denominator, which is 5 minus x squared minus 4. Then denominator is 5 minus 4 is 1 minus x squared. And then keep the numerator. Then we can factor denominator. It is a difference of a square. So 1 minus x squared, it formed 1 minus x, 1 plus x. And then cancel the common factor. Square root of 5 minus x squared plus 2 over 1 plus x. And then put 1 into x, square root of 5 minus 1 squared plus 2 over 1 plus 1. So 5 minus 1 is 4, so square root of 4, which is 2 plus 2 over 2, so 4 over 2. The answer is 2. This is the next one. This is in the 0 over 0 form. With the square root, we need to multiply the conjugate of the numerator, which is square root of 3 minus x plus square root of 3 plus x over square root of 3 minus x plus square root of 3 plus x. Can you see which one needs the expansion and which one does not? Yes, expand the numerator using a minus b, a plus b, but keep the factored form in the denominator. So, square root of 3 minus x squared minus square root of 3 plus x squared over x times square root of 3 minus x plus square root of 3 plus x. And then simplify the numerator. 3 minus x minus 3 plus x. And then denominator is x times square root of 3 minus x plus the square root of 3 plus x. And as x approaches 0, 3 minus 3 we can cancel, and then minus x and minus x, which is minus 2x, is left over. And then x times square root of 3 minus x plus square root of 3 plus x. And then cancel the common factor, which is just x. So minus 2 over and then put 0 into x. So 3 minus 0 plus square root of 3 plus 0 equals minus 2 over square root of 3 plus another square root of 3. So minus 2 over 2 square root of 3. So we can cancel 2 and then minus 1 over square root of 3. Then rationalize the denominator. So times square root of 3 over square root of 3. The final answer is minus the square root of 3 over 3. That is the final answer. This is question 5. When you put 1 into x, it makes the 0 over 0 form. Because of the numerator, we need to multiply its conjugate. So times square root of 5 minus x plus square root of 3 plus x over square root of 5 minus x plus square root of 3 plus x. Expand the numerator. The a minus b, a plus b form becomes the a squared minus b squared form over, keep the factored form in the denominator, so x minus 1 times square root of 5 minus x plus square root of 3 plus x, and the limit as x approaches 1. When you simplify the numerator, you get 5 minus x minus 3 plus x over, keep the denominator, and limit as x approaches 1. Then simplify again the numerator is 5 minus x and minus 3, then minus x. So you get 5 minus 3, which is 2, minus x, another minus x, is minus 2x, over x minus 1, square root of 5 minus x plus square root of 3 plus x. And then we can factor the numerator. 2 times 1 minus x over, same thing, so the numerator is 2, 1 minus x over, change x minus 1 to get minus 1 minus x, and then times square root of 5 minus x plus the square root of 3 plus x. Then cancel the common factor, which is 1 minus x. So limit as x approaches 1, 2 over minus square root of 5 minus x plus square root of 3 plus x. And then put 1 into x, 2 over minus square root of 5 minus 1 plus square root of 3 plus 1. So minus 2, and this is square root of 4, which is 2, square root of 4, which is 2, so minus 2 over 4. The answer is minus 1 over 2. The next question is this one. When 0 is plugged into x, you get the 0 over 0 form with a square root. We need to multiply the conjugate of the numerator on both sides. So times square root of 2 plus x plus square root of 2 minus x over square root of 2 plus x plus square root of 2 minus x. So the numerator is in the a minus b and a plus b form. When we expand, it's a squared minus b squared form. So square root of 2 plus x squared minus square root of 2 minus x squared over, keep the denominator in the factored form, square root of 2x times square root of 2 plus x plus square root of 2 minus x. And then simplify, limit as x approaches 0, 2 plus x minus 2 minus x over square root of 2x times square root of 2 plus x plus square root of 2 minus x. And then 2 minus 2 we can cancel, then x minus minus x, which is x, so combine together make 2x over square root of 2x times same thing, and then cancel the common factor, which is x. So limit x approaches 0, 2 over square root of 2 times square root of 2 plus x plus square root of 2 minus x. Then put 0 into x, 2 over square root of 2 times square root of 2 plus 0, which is 2, plus square root of 2 minus 0, which is 2. So 2 over square root of 2 times 2 square root of 2. We can cancel 2's. So 1 over square root of 2 times square root of 2, which is 2. That is the final answer. This is the next question. It is in the 0 over 0 form when x approaches 0. We need to multiply the conjugate of the denominator to both the numerator and denominator. So times square root of x plus 4 plus 2 over square root of x plus 4 plus 2, and then keep the numerator in the factored form. So x times square root of x plus 4 plus 2, and expand the denominator, square root of x plus 4 squared minus 2 squared, and then limit as x approaches 0, so keep the factored form, over x plus 4 minus 4. Then 4 and minus 4 cancel. So x square root of x plus 4 plus 2 over x, and also cancel the common factor, which is x. Then it becomes this, and put 0 into x, square root of 0 plus 4 plus 2. Square root of 4, which means 2 plus 2, so answer is 4. This is the last question of the video. Let's multiply numerator's conjugate. So times square root of x plus 8 plus 3 over square root of x plus 8 plus 3. Then limit as x approaches 1. So square root of x plus 8 squared minus 3 squared over, keep the denominator in factored form, expand the numerator, x plus 8 minus 9 over x minus 1 square root of x plus 8 plus 3 and the numerator is x minus 1 over x minus 1 square root of x plus 8 plus 3. And then cancel the common factor, which is x minus 1. And then limit as x approaches 1, 1 over square root of x plus 8 plus 3 equals, so put 1 into x, 1 over square root of 1 plus 8 plus 3, 1 over square root of 9 is 3 plus 3, so 1 over 6. So we get the 1 over 6 as the answer. I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any questions, leave them in a comment below and I will address them in a future video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.